as you can see, guys, I've been playing a lot of this game, and almost, I think I'm almost 88. But I've gotten what I would like to call a massive achievement. And if you look in the description of this video, slash stream, I can't make videos yet because I can only stream and I don't have a editing software, or recording software. So just give me a little props here. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna go to my soldier. And as you can see, try hard Automatico Trench. But I've gotten what I believe I'm the first to do, but I'm not completely sure. There probably has been somebody else out there that has gotten this and is just absolutely stoked, thinking they were one of the first people, and I think I'm the same way. But if I go to weapons and gadgets, you'll see all these very pretty stars. Now, I have done what I thought was impossible until you hit level 100. I have gotten a service star, that's 100 kills, ladies and gentlemen, with every single weapon in, or every single base primary. Notice I say primary, because I have not touched these secondaries yet. I've just started on them with the assault class, and I've just started. I got the 1903 hammerless already. 1911, that's kind of a give. I'm trying to get one for every gun in the game. I'm not gonna include these, because I'm not gonna include the 1911s or the Red Barons, because those are collector's editions. I can't get them. Or the DLCs, I won't include those until I get the DLC. So when I get the DLC, there will be an update stream or video, depends on if I have the recording software yet, saying, hey, I got the service stars for the other guns. But so I have a service star with every gun, every primary, and I'm simply just gonna, but I'm going to explain what were the hardest guns, what were the easiest guns, and I'll say about the average time. So you can see, like, a bunch of these are high ones. These were, I'll say, not hard guns. No shotgun in this game is really hard. The 12G series, the backboard was It was a medium difficulty. The Hunter and the Extended are just, you can see that's 77. These two are just, like, ridiculous. The Extended just, people don't know how to use a shotgun. You walk up to somebody and you spam it in their face. Simple as fucking that. As you can see, it's taken a while, but I have 150 kills almost with the Hellriegel. Not very much. And the Automatico, I got the second service star by complete accident with the trench, because I was just grinding to get my level 10, because there are level 10 videos slash streams on here as well. But the reason I didn't feel like streaming this is because this has been easily a month or two, easily process, like such a long process, and I didn't want to. I know it's cool, some people like to see progression, but it's like, I'm just gonna show the achievement because fuck it, I can. Reasons. But like I said, working on the pistols, easiest and hardest, simple as that. Easiest would have to be fucking all of them, honestly. Experimental didn't take that long, because I got on like a 20 kill streak with it and Argon, so yeah, that's how you do it. But if I had to say the easiest for me would be the Extended, because I felt like I got in like 2 or 3 games. It was real simple. But the hardest, now I'm not sure if a lot of people would notice or not, because the French DLC, a lot of people don't like this gun now, but the Factory, You notice I have 100 kills with it in 110 minutes. It's just a really bad gun. Like, I understand, yes, it's got a retarded amount of fire rate. It recovers faster from recoil because that's a factory variant. But it's such a bad fucking gun. And you see that, then you see this one with 243, and it's like, oh, that's, like, yeah, it's 231 kills, though. But, it's like, you see all these, and not a lot of them go in the triple digits time-wise. Like, for just 100 kills. Not a lot of them go in the triple digits. And I guess the Trench Gun Hunter literally just, like, I guess I just mow through people with that, so. But if you look, like, there's barely any, like, and most times, like, that's the only one I can see in this class that has 100 kills and is, like, in triple digits. And it's like, oh, well, you have again, I stated before, not doing these yet. I probably would have them already, because it's not that hard for me to get shit like this. But, okay, so I'll go to medic class. So, if you need to be reminded, easiest was the extended, hardest was the factory. Simple as that. Now we're going to go to the medic class, which I'm going to go immediately to the 1907 factory. And look at that time. I've gone through all of my classes, all of my guns. That is the shortest time for a service star. It's 48 minutes. It took me less than... It took me 48 minutes to get 102 kills. That is absolutely ridiculous. And it's like, excuse me if you can hear the headset moving. It was off of one of my ears at the time. But that is a ridiculous amount of, like, that's no time at all. Also, this was the biggest surprise to me. Ha ha ha, 69, I get it. But this is a good gun. It's a god gun, I will go so far as to say. Because it has the damage model of its older brother, or its younger brother, which hits like a small truck, can I add? But it's got a higher fire rate. Let's see. Where is it? It doesn't say fire rate, but it's got a higher fire rate. It's got a Mondragon fire rate, so it drops people like nothing. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's so accurate. You need to use that some sort of range." I went to fucking St. Quentin Scar and sat on the behind the B church in that freaking window and got on it like a 23 kill streak or something like that. Something ridiculous. I actually had to go pick up ammo because it runs through it so easily. But if I had to say the hardest and easiest of this class, honestly, also just saying, I'm gonna cut myself in half here. Whenever I get these, oh, it's going fucking down. Because, yeah, they're a two-shot. Just, that's ridiculous. You basically gave them a Gewehr dice. That's a little bit ridiculous as the Gewehr. You basically just gave them a Gewehr. I've repeated it too many times now. But, if I had to go easiest or hardest, like, like, look at these, though. Like, are you serious? The factory was challenging, but that was kind of just because I was used to spammy rifles. This is, I actually got this, so if you go to the level 10 series, I did a service star with every gun going up until I hit level 10, and then I switched to the next class. Well, this one I just kind of fucked around with. I was playing with friends and all this, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, that's a long one. But if I had to say hardest in this one, also, don't, like, disqualify these. Even though this, I'm going to say this was the hardest. The Marksman. Even though a lot of people apparently like it, the Marksman is the hardest one. The Factory's, again, hidden god gun. There's two of them in this class. It's ridiculous. But I don't like the extended. I used it for a little bit. Whatever. So, really good. Easiest, I'll say. and easiest. I don't know what's up with the 1907s. This was the harder one. I think the factory was the hardest. But I can't really... It was just because slow fire rate. I was so used to fast fire rate. Oh, the Mondragon Sniper, you want to kill somebody at some range, kick their ass with it. It's not... I like moving. I'm a very aggressive player, and it's not very... So, yeah. Alright, now time to go to support, which, as you can see, is kind of not hard at all. Obviously there's the bars, which is like, it's just damn ridiculous. And then there's the Hewitt, the MG15s, and all that. But if I had to say a bad one, there honestly is, like, yeah, you could say, like, the Madsen Storm or something like that. But there's honestly not a really bad gun in this class. Yeah, there's the fucking bars, which you can just rip through people, and when I get my show shot, I'm ripping some anus apart. But, yeah, there's those. And then you get, like, the 1909, which is slow firing, but it's really easy to kill with. And more of these are higher digits numbers, but if I had to say a hard one, it'd have to be like the Madsen Trench, just because it doesn't have a good benefit to it. And easy bar, the Hewitt was a little bit of annoyances. MG15s are just really fucking good. You can't say nothing against them. When I get the show shot, I'm ripping people in half. And on to the sniper class. Now, as you can see, so if you look at the top left-ish above the weapons, the Assault's 22, the Medic's 20, the Support's 17, and the fucking Scout is almost 30. First of all, different needs of XP. Scout only needs 30,000, 50,000, 45, 50. I don't know why the fuck they gave the Support the same as the Assault. But when the Assault came around, I had about half the guns left to get a Service Star for. When the Medic came around, I had about 4 or 5. When the Support came around, I had like almost like maybe 4, I think. And when the Scout came around, I literally only got 4 Service Stars. So I had, there's 16, so I needed like 14, I need like 14 guns to get a Service Star with. And as you can see, some of these are really low and some of these are really high and all this. And as you can see, the Martini's sitting at a 52, which, God, I wish I would have did the experimental faster before, because the Martini's a dream. Me being a really aggressive player, that's just how I play. I went to go play hardcore, and I did it for like the Gewehr 95, maybe the Marksman, I think. That's like core. You can just spam, like you just put bullets in people, and the chances of them being injured to the point where you kill them is very high. But it's like, there were so many hidden gems. There's just hidden gems in the in the class. Like, okay, yeah, no, I said the easy and hards. The Lebel, I'm not really looking too forward to, because apparently it's got like an SMLE thing, which an SMLE, I don't know. Sweet spot, there you go. But Martini, you like playing aggressive ass fucking sniper? Use it. 1903 experimental. If you can get close and you have a good trigger finger, use it. All these are just, I don't. The carbine. This is one of the guns I got before, like when I was getting level 10, which was kind of dumb because I had to do the Marksman. I should have did the Marksman. But the SMLE carbine, I've seen a lot of people go from using the Marksman to this gun. It's got a clear lens sight on it instead of the Marksman's instead of the marksman's kind of semi-enhanced scope, and a lot of people like it. I've been seeing it pop up a lot. It's a 10-round sniper rifle, and that lens sight is freaking perfect. But they have like all the Gewehr's and all that, so it's like, I don't really. If I had to say easiest, Martini. Simple. I got in like 3 games. But I have a picture on my PS4 of the game I got with the Martini. I got a close to similar one with the 1903 Experimental. I think I got 38 or 39 kills and 13 deaths. And I got like 43, and it was 38 and 18 with the 1903 Experimental, and it was 43 and 18 with the Martini. And these are both 2 really good guns for really up close people. If I had to say a hard one, honestly, I'm just going through them. The Trench wasn't, even though it's like, it's only 69 minutes, it's like, wasn't that appealing to me. All like the Gewehr's and all that weren't that bad. The SMLEs were amazing. I liked them. Yeah, 10-shot capacity, really good. Really good sweet spot, but it's like, can't be super aggressive with it. But going on, also, I will go down to this class, and as you can see, I do have a service star for the Mars, which I've only used it for 28 minutes. So I just realized that is my fastest time getting a service star, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And that's probably just from like sniping people, pulling it out, putting a bullet in them to finish them off. As you can see, my Frommer's close to finished because I use the Frommer a lot. And the Bodeo is just hardcore gun. Simple. But yeah, this is my update on my Battlefield 1 video. And I would try to go and get these because I have 60 for this. And it's like, I would, but that ensues you either waste a plane or you not good enough to stay in the plane. So, I don't think I'll be able to read the comments because my computer's broken at the time. I don't understand. It says 8 out of 12, so I'm guessing the 4 locked weapons so far, all these are unlocked. And with these, I don't really understand where the, I guess maybe if you need to unlock the grenade or something, then yeah, that can count. But it's like, all these are towards the, also, very surprising, it said I got a service star with the bayonet charge already, and I have not, apparently. But they have all these, and it's like, I guess, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, that's basic, just stuff. And, I'm back out, and as you guys can see, yes, I have, if I go to vehicles, I have a service star with most of the vehicles. I don't obviously the Saint Chamond doesn't have very many. It has 2 kills because I don't have the Saint Chamond as a tank. I don't get what's with the boats and all this, and I don't get them, but yes, I have a service star with almost every vehicle as well. Oh, you have 107. Well, motherfucker, I have 166 with the goddamn land ship. I guarantee you a bunch of people can't say they have more land ship they have more freaking kills with the land ship than they do with the heavy and the light tank. Which, by the way, I just noticed are the same freaking, are on the same kill. They're on the same kills. And also, one thing I didn't realize is I spent a lot of time as a fighter, guys. I got the bomber just because I knew I was close to the bomber. I was like at 90, I think. But the attack plane, I don't know when I started using the attack plane so damn much, but I somehow have 184 kills with it. No idea. Artillery truck, I use it to shoot down bombers. I use it to shoot down attack planes. Fighters if I get lucky. And if you're fast enough, you can just kick the shit out of any sort of infantry in this universe. Also, I don't know why it only displays 1 service star for the stationaries, even though I have 3. I'd like somebody to explain that to me. And behemoths are blah. Whatever. And actually, while I'm here, I understand I'm just kind of prolonging this because it's been a while since I've made a stream or a video because of my mic being broken at the time. And as you can see, I've gotten a lot of the medals already. I have not gotten the Legion of Sacred Unity, but that's kind of I guess. But I'm also going for all of these once I can try and get them. I probably won't be able to get them all because I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you all of them or something like that. Something stupid. But not that far off. But I say a lot. That's weird. That is so odd. But if I go to, I'll just give up. I'm just trying to like put it out here. So if I go to career, you can see, well, first of all, I have almost 11,000 kills. That means I have, let's see, 10,000 kills is 100. So I have about 101 service stars combined through all my classes, which makes me think it's absolutely insane that somebody has that 100 for a gun. You have as many kills as I have in my entire career in one gun, or at least close. My win-loss is 52%. I have 161 hours. Call me a fucking bitch. My KD's not terrible. I've seen better. My score per minute's pretty shit. I've seen. And my kills per minute is like awful because of me using the sniper rifles. Besides all that, that's about it. So yeah. So I'm gonna get going and working on the Gasser revolver for the assault class. And then once I finish all the pistols, I'll make an update video. And if anybody wants to tweet this video level cap, I want to claim, I'm calling dibs. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one. Or at least the first one to upload anything like this to YouTube. Of me, of like myself having a service star with every gun. And I kind of wish there was something, like there was like something saying, hey, if DICE looks at this, which I really doubt it, unless somebody tweets it to them, can you give me something for getting a service star with every gun? Because I know a lot of people have a lot of service stars with certain guns, but I use them all. I have fully experienced your game, DICE. Somebody call me, because I can help with balancing if you really want to. But I don't think people would like that, because that leaves the fate of the game in my idiot hands. Simple. So, I'm your host with, I want to say the generally large genitalia, but that can't become a catchphrase because YouTube's a pain in the behind. But I will see you guys, or talk to you guys, or have you guys listen to me whenever I make another video or an update. And also, I said I will never make a Minecraft video in my life, but I'm thinking about starting a series. So, yeah, that might happen. Peace out, and have a good day.